Hello, it has been a while. Welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program. Oh, probably be something like 4 months. From memory, I was on a mission to not Venus. I think I put in the stream title. What is it? Eve. I think currently got things in orbit. However, one thing I want to do before anything up there is put hold. I want to go to VAB. Put antennas on things they're heading out. So that means good old space plane. Orbit, yep. I don't want to be doing anything this time, so that out. Let's, I guess I can start off here. But it can in good enough. So RA100 G. This is also 100G, okay. And fit them in here. 3. Here for 2. I think 5 should be enough. Oh, we'll need to. I will need to bring in. Okay. Like same stats. Of cockpit. Now, somewhere I have my notes for this thing. What angle does it give me? Minus 35 phase angle. Okay. It has been a long time since I've flown this. Launch. Oh, I will need to look at the action groups. First of all, second of all, here's the action groups. Okay, so 1 for jet engines, 2 for the aerospike, okay, 3 for the 4 for the bay doors, I don't need them. 5 for the solar panels, okay. 9 for a cowl that's probably for one's not used. Yeah, it's for gator hinges. Okay, 9 and 10, okay. think I just need up to 5. Okay. Now for our Gina ape. Put that on this target first. And 130. I need that to be negative 35. And capture will be nothing. Fuel will be in, I think. Ooh, yeah, no, it's too close now. I don't think any of those hit. I think we just wait for Eve escape. Okay, and quick save. I'm up. So this is negative. Or she get down to 35. Okay, I think that's good enough. Turn SAS on, brakes off, and jets on. Pretty straight down the runway. I don't remember what speed I need to take off, so I will just use the whole runway. 160 sure. Gear up. Oh, yeah, I don't remember what V1 is, so I'm just using the whole, just going off the edge of the runway. I should be fine for the most part from what I remember of this plane. I just keep it at about 10 degrees. Oh, I think that's me there. I have not played KSP in about 3 to 4 months, and I've not used this plane in longer than that, so yeah. We'll see. Definitely possible that this doesn't get into orbit this time, and I'll have to retry the mission, relaunch the mission. But our target's now only 20 degrees behind us. Can't see it. But that would be minutes, I think, right? Just realised the Kerbals look funny when they're looking at the camera. Yeah. That'll be. 9 kilometers up, and nearly 900 meters a second. Okay. I think that's about on par, much expected. Degrees ahead of our target now. Norbert, you on live? As in, like, on the chat? I hear my engine's dying. And good to turn on the aerospikes as well. Good vertical speed. Okay, horizontal speed's gone as well. Okay, engines are off, so I will close the brakes. I remember in the past I used to keep the Whiplash engine info up, so I could see when the engines were dying. Wind debris behind us now. We can't see it, though. I really should be looking at the orbit info. And I should also be looking at our fuel. Well, we've got like a third of our oxidizer left. Really need that apoapsis to go up. At 86 kilometers. Okay, sleep up. Okay, so we've gotten up to the nearly right apoapsis. I think I should keep burning. Cool. Honestly, our periapsis a bit faster. Head. Down. There it is. So I'm seeing now the anti-target marker, but it is nearly directly behind us. Russian space now. That intercept. Kilometers. 1.6. Get further away. Yeah. Where's... I'm going to need to just burn. I think I'll need to delay my escape by a couple orbits. Okay. Out of the map view. Slightly ahead of our target, that's fine. We can always go into a higher orbit from the target. Get to a stable orbit first. Push our closest counter to the ascending node. I think that would be fuel point. Just need to cancel out the what's it called, inclination. Okay. Oh. Closer. 2 kilometers. Seven-second burn with nuclear, not too bad. Only 9 meters a second. Thinking of how much do I have? Kilometers. Good. Let's quick save again and fast forward. Enough. Okay. Relative speed 40. Go the other way. That one's gonna need TVs. Inclination changes are expensive. They're aiming for just 0.5 degrees. More. Probably about 12 seconds before and after. Let's just physics warp that a bit. Target retrograde. How long till close approach? 1 minute. That should be anti-targets, so let's push retrograde over to targets. Separation distance go down. What is relative speed? Now just 20 second difference. 0.5 kilometers away. It's probably enough. Don't have much in terms of lights, but I think yeah. Oh. Okay. Point at target. Oh, does this have lights? Also no. Great job, me. My own screen brightness. Now I put. I think I might put 2 on. Points of targets. So, warp that. Oh. Hello, Raiders. Linux Guru Gamer. What were you up to? Have an echo. KSP modding, from what I could see. From all your description on your channel at least, I'm guessing. KSP modding, nice. What kind of modding are you working on now? Currently trying to fix a mistake with my installer mod pack, mod called Mission Planner. To help in planning and executing missions. Yeah, that sounds quite helpful. I'm new mod pack. Something I've lost you here. I'm sure about an echo because I've got the game sounds. It's only game sounds and my audio input. I know one thing I've accidentally done in the past is open up the raid and still have the raid menu, and that caused 2 streams to be open. Is that a possibility? I'm looking at my audio inputs, I'm not seeing that. My only inputs are audio input and Twitch alerts and the game sounds. Let me pull up monitoring. Okay. I've got monitoring on for my audio input and I'm not getting any. Well, I'm getting just a single one. Yeah, listen to monitoring. I'm only getting a single one. It is slightly delayed from my own voice. Yeah, you might have my stream open twice. I don't remember controls for RCS. Oh, definitely not that one. That one. Yeah, I know sometimes if you open up the RAID, you can open up the RAID stream and have the RAID panel still open, so then you hear it twice. I've done that before. Yeah. Sometimes the menu isn't all that clear. No worries. I am trying to fix an issue that I have with my mission to Eve, in that I do not currently have, what are they called? I don't currently have transmitters on the various parts. So I've got my space plane here, and I'm delivering it with an engineer to put it on. Oh, I just used all my mono. Great job, me. This is just the first one. Okay, well, because it's under a meter a second, I can't just put it into retrograde. Nice if you could. Okay, and I think if I point to the target, I should be close enough now for the inventories. Get the EV engineer out. I not bring ladders, but hopefully I won't. What's good angle? Mode. There we go. Not in. Okay. Oh. Get into the middle then. Should be close enough. Oh. Has to be that close to get access to it. Okay, well. Closer then. What? 1 meter a second collision isn't going to be the end. A 0.1 meter a second collision isn't going to be the end of the world. Hopefully. Go. Very precise rocket science here, where it's just a small collision. Now we should be close enough. So 1 here, another one up. Yeah, and then I can move it. Okay. I should be able to move it further along. I think I put on the base here. I have relay satellites also going to Eve. So, I might already have them around Eve. I don't remember. No, that is awfully close to the solar panels there. Okay. Now, how am I going to get myself away from here? Yeah, you might notice, yes, those are helicopter blades on top of this massive rocket. Yeah. And then this is my interplanetary tug at the bottom. So this whole thing will land. Helicopters will take it to the top of a mountain, because this doesn't have enough delta V at sea level on Eve. But it does at the top of a mountain. So the idea is to use it to get yeah, use it to pick up the Kerbals that I currently have kind of stuck on the Eve, and return them. Got a new target now. Up an encounter for it here. Actually, I don't think the periapsis here will. I could always drop it. So that, and then no, that's too much. Wrong way. Okay. Apoapsis 78. Okay. These are all in different apoapses. Drop periapsis to match their apoapsis. No inclination, not right now. Drop that much then. To be 78, okay. Keep track of periapsis, so still. Go. Yeah, so in what way will your mission planner be helping out with planning and executing missions? Oh, thank you for the follow, Firewolf. And yeah, thank you again for the raid, Linux Guru Gamer. I was wondering why that time warp felt slow, because it was physics warp. It's a lot fast. More. Second burn. About 3 seconds. Hi. Oh, but we've got that matching. Easy method of getting an encounter. Plenty of delta V, so bending it. So relative speed's a bit too high. So 110. So if I go for 110, 105. Wait an extra orbit. So maneuver node here. Orbit. Yeah, it's close. Don't want. Actually, 0.3 degrees. Bad. Target position. So I will need a bit more in that first maneuver. That. Some of that on the apoapsis. Okay. I've still got time for some of these. Be able to do those missions before the maneuvers. At 30, or minute 5. Minute 30 would be 90 seconds, so 47-ish. Maybe sure. I'm not facing the direction. Okay. Oh, that's why I quick save right before I time warp. Number one reason for me quick loading is time warping past the maneuver. It's time. I said 47 seconds, right? Over. And then physics warp. I'm sure this rocking is perfectly fine. Also, why is it rocking? Slow down the physics warp. 2, 1, 0. There we go. Next maneuver. Let's try to get this intersection. Right, or closer. Not that way. Oh, descending nodes. Yes. First of the ascending node, let's equal that. Ascending node. One. And then at or near apoapsis, I'll probably do some, radial. Just in order to get the final distance right. At 25-second burn, 12.5 seconds. Don't forget to quick save and the time warp. There we go. Close enough to 12.5. One zero. 0.5. 0. Now we've got 4.7 kilometers difference to up 4. Still out mostly souls. Not much radial out either. Okay, I'll leave it at 1.4 then. 1.4 Ks. Then just work it out on final approach. Yep. And then mop. Let's see what the difference. Oh well. More time warping to get closer. I've been waiting 40 seconds and doing nothing. Wait 10 seconds. Okay, started upwards. Relative speed 120 meters a second. How long of a burn is 120 meters a second? 20. I didn't press the same buttons. Oh, I did. Okay. 120 meters a second is a minute 30. Okay. Keeping in mind that a minute 30 that number will increase as we burn. So our relative velocities. Go ahead and switch over to target and then retrograde. We should have time to closest approach here, 4 minutes. Okay. That's a quick walk. I'm up. Except that interferes with our intersect timer. Probably in about 2 minutes I'll want to start burning. Okay. Now I will just go straight, start relative velocity. But as we get closer to being in a parallel line to it, I will try to push the retrograde marker over to the target marker. I'll start doing that now, actually. So I'll go a bit below the retrograde marker here, which will push the retrograde marker over towards the target. Problem is, it's not right. I don't think. So it works when you're parallel, but if it's too far apart from the orbits, then you change your orbit direction too much when you use this method. Pushes your separation further apart. That seems to be separation now. Keep tracking intersection. There we go. Within 100 meters. And about nearly 4 minutes. Go. At 20 still. This once again push retrograde to get us a bit closer. Now, yeah, separation less than 100 meters. This way at 10 meters a second, 9.4 meters a second. Okay, once it gets to 300 meters, that will be 30 seconds. Time. Nearly 10 seconds away. More speed. Just about it. Now, that is one of my deorbit modules. What am I wanting to deorbit? Okay, so I think I'm planning to dock with some point. With a docking port here. Maybe that's going to deorbit whatever it is that's being docked to? Don't know. I should have made better notes. In any case, now that I'm here, I'm not sure, because this already has some... I guess I can always detach them. Yeah. So we'll help get it to Eve. And, well, stop once it's fair, importantly. So, no, go down, go back up. Let's get to the other ladder. Oh, no. Oh. this foot will be... Well, hopefully this doesn't change the mass too much. Center of mass. Okay. Well, that's that one done. Guess, can I see that one is? So, okay, yes, I think I know why I've got the orbiter there. Hello, fairies in outer space. Been a while. Gapes there. I am trying to figure out what I was up to and what my mission plan was. I think the reason that I had a docking port was so that I could use most of the fuel to get to Eve, bring the refueler from Gilly to refuel it in Eve orbit, and then use it to return back to Kerbin. I think that's what that plan was. In any case. Say, it's... if I set that as target, I should be able to see. 60 degrees ahead of the HAB module, okay. I've done the Eve return capsule. What's this maneuver? What? Oh. That has a propeller on it. I'm confused. Yeah, I remember. It is... I mean, it's been a while since I've streamed KSP, but I do still remember. Okay, that propeller is because it's got wheels. Okay. How am I getting this down to the surface? Parachutes, okay. Yes, this is, I think, is planned to be... Yes, this will mine and then it will transfer to the base pad to launch thing. Where is this in the orbit? It is behind the current one, okay. That's a good position. How many degrees behind is it? 45 degrees behind, okay. Mining capsule, is that something different? Or is that the same? That's the same vessel. Okay. Move that one, just to be clearer. Okay, I think that's the first one I did. Okay. So yes. On 2, I still need to do Gilly refueler of mining capsule. Okay. Go back to the SSTO. More drop-off missions. Not have... But as there it is, okay. That is target. No, that's my periapsis, right? No, it isn't. Okay. It's between 81 and 80. I'm currently between 78 and 77. Okay. Inclination 8, nearly a degree again. I am pushing. Let's no. Okay, let's just go with graphical one. That's okay. In that case, let's try to match the periapsis then. There works, because I can no longer see its periapsis. No longer see. Periapsis 421. 182. Fine. Okay, but I'll need to put it down now. Close. Get it closer. Okay. There we go. That'll do. In 12 minutes, 1 second burn, even with nuclear. That down. Get it to be 6 second burn. Still deplete an entire planet's parachute stockpile with every recovery of the vehicle. No, only with the boosters. None of that today. I'm up to that. Okay. Let's turn sideways so we don't hit the other vehicle on our way. Slightly concerning. Did mess it up slightly, but it's not too bad, I don't. Yeah, not too bad. Yep. Oh, just gonna do the lazy method of accept. Hello. How many degrees? That's not a... Okay, 46 degrees. 47 degrees. So I'll just say that's not a 100-degree difference. How much to forcefully do this? That does not. Right. Aid on the other side here. Give us an orbit. That is way too much. That's one. Many times. Second, that's more than I would like. So again. Five kilometers. Kilometers. One point nine will be good enough. And only 50 meters of separation. What view do I like as a snack? Ooh, good question. Snack. I like rice crackers. Like the flavored ones. Vegemite sandwich. That's not really a snack. Vegemite on toast, that counts as a snack. Minute on the burn, so let's go 30 seconds. Oh, I just realised why it's going to take so long. I still have the thrust limiter. That makes more sense. Okay, 25-second burn, so 12 seconds aside. Hello, Porker. 12. There we go. There should be something near us. I can't see it though. What is the mission? I am going around. I've got a mission that's going to be heading towards Eve, but it's currently just sitting in parking orbit and they're missing transmitters. So I am going around to all of them, all the different sections of mission, and putting transmitters in all of them. Rhenium is a good snack, but has like 1 million calories. Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on what like your dosage is of how much uranium you're eating. The maneuver, go for a couple of orbits, and just for final orbit here, final set. Okay, yeah. Going to be inclination, so actually let's move. Disseminate. That first, and then which way? There we go. That will do. Yeah, it's a good snack. Yeah, now you glow in the dark? Really? Oh. You have special paint as well. Doesn't it fluoresce under a backlight? It isn't the same as glowing in the dark by itself. I don't think uranium normally glows in the dark. I could be wrong about that. Don't need the calories of uranium, but thanks. How many calories in a gram of uranium? Let me look this up. I mean, if you can... Yeah. How much uranium do you need to eat for a full meal's worth of calories? Uranium Fiesta does glow slightly green. I need to keep an eye on this, but also set things up. To be at 11 seconds. Yeah, 20 billion. Okay, so... oops. I overshot. Not by much. If it's undergoing complete fission, yeah. That's what we're going to assume. I need to make sure that I don't completely overshoot this. Yeah, apparently 20 billion calories, or 20 million kilocalories per gram. And is that uranium-238 or 236? Okay, got a bit more separation than promised, but oh well. Target and retrograde. 1 minute 40. Roughly 30 seconds. Okay. Justice. Okay. Getting closer now. Good. A bit more. Pushing it away now. Okay, that's dead weight. That explode outward like a nuclear uranium? No, probably. I mean, no. I mean, we're gonna need to make some magic hand waving in order to get such a thing as the full fission reaction of the uranium in order to get all those calories out of it. But yeah, you're not going to... Main problem would be the toxicity. Right, that's closest approach. Targets. Solar panels. Head towards target. Towards targets. Oh. That's useless. Come on. There. Going towards radial. Love. Target. Hope that it's close enough. Just to be safe, I'll try to solar panel. Now that I look at it, we already have communitrons on that. I don't think I needed to visit this one. Should have realized that. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could still put a commutron on this, because I don't think it has especially good... Yeah, okay. I'll say that it was intentional. But, okay, I think I'd get closer though. Oh, EVA. Build mode. Let's transfer them to the close tree. Put it on to... Got to hit our head. Let's try to make that look a bit better. There we go. Okay. I'll get ourselves out. And go. It's just on my stream, so I'll clip that. Okay. Enough playing around though. There we go, and board. Okay, let's point the nose down. And on to our final target. This one, yes. Target. And it's at 85, okay. I think I'll need to aim for the perhaps this one. Change time significantly. That's nearly 86. Upsis. They're pretty much overlapping, so now a bit more. Up to it. Oh, point towards prograde. Oh, towards target. Okay. It's about a second per side, and I've missed it. I will say, that does feel like a XKCD what if question. So, point towards that. 1, 3. Okay, that should be close. Yeah. Oh, that's this around a couple of orbits. Far away. Yeah, we've got time. It's due to the head off. 8 kilometers. I will work that out once I've done my first burn. Things are likely to change. These. Oh, the first burn. Especially since it's like less than 30 meters a second. Just make sure I don't have engine limiter on. Put up the solar panels again. Make sure I don't run out of power. But do I have RTGs on this? Not sure. In any case, nope. That's go. Now that's second intercept. .5 degrees on that node. So we are moving that intercept closer to That's at least timed. So I won't need to do a separate inclination burn this time. I'm up to it. Five-second burn. Physics salt to face right way. And finally, another quick save and a time warp. Three. Time. Here we go. We've got 500 meters. So, let's forward into the orbit. Meters a second. So here should be good time to start burning. No, but that should be still plenty of time. Bit off from retrogrades, hopefully push that separation down a bit. Nearly parallel. Yeah, separation is going down. So might start going back up. Oh no, still going down. That is significant angle difference now. So I'll bring it a bit closer to retrograde once again. At this point I can just walk a lot closer. There it is. Get closer. Bit of time warping. Yeah. Move the bow. Going down. Hard to tell exactly which direction. Need to face around. To tell 2D projection of Point towards target, and hopefully that should bring us close enough to put closer. Move the camera here. Would be one I could dock to if I wanted to, but I think docking to would help. This final one. You're not welding the part on, you're just welding a hole into the fuel tanks. Hmm. Okay. I think with that we're good to deal. Oh, if I pull up my notes, how do I deorbit this thing? Let's see, where's the KSC? Okay. Yeah. 30 kilometers is what my notes say. No idea how accurate or inaccurate that is. You know, at some point I was still figuring that out. Oxidize. Oh. Need any red oxidizer for re-entry? Not now. Make sure the wing isn't at risk of hitting solar panels or anything. Oh. Warp. And then point forwards. Then it will be time to time warp again. I think I'll probably end the stream there, and then we'll do all the other burns next week, hopefully. Hitting the atmosphere. So let's retract solar panels. Now let's put. Now I'll leave the air brakes off. Later, if I'm shooting, hopefully. Well, because this will take. Also, don't know if I did any form of air brake. Perhaps this bit short of where my instructions say. I might need to get a bit. which case I want more. I want more upward. Bit above. I think. Not too far above, I don't think. So I don't want to have so much drag that then it do an earlier stop again. Yeah, let's point up the horizon. Maybe that's enough. Prograde now. And hope for the best. I think Sunless is in front. I'm sure this feels safe. I'm sure the orange glow underneath them in the cabin is very, makes them feel very safe. Nice, warm, heartwarming glow. Yeah. There's nothing to worry about. Especially the temperature probe warning and the docking port going off. Temperature's high. I'm sure they're perfectly fine hearing that alarm in the cockpit. Some nice music on their descent. Now, one thing interesting, its surface velocity isn't changing all that much. I think that is fine. Perhaps this is moving further along the flight trajectory, but that's to be expected as we hit deeper levels of the atmosphere. Yeah, ultimately we don't want periapsis at the Space Center because periapsis will be round. We want it so that when round would be the ideal. Now I don't think I've completely set everything up. Let's just go. I think no matter what, I'm going to be close to the Space Center vent at airfield. All 30 kilometers up. I will just walk in here. Speed things up for us. Oh. But now, the crew are now hearing more heat warnings. Temperature gauges. And it's fine. Everything is hot. Nice, toasty and warm. Okay, I'll admit I am getting a bit concerned about the nose there. That surface speed isn't decreasing as rapidly as I'd like for that high temperature. air brakes. Can do just for a moment. Ooh, instantly broke off. I was wanting to just toggle them for a second. Just fix angle there a bit. That is quite concerning. Maybe by opening up the shock cones, that will increase the drag a bit. Yeah, not gonna have to fly to the center. No, no, no! Oh. SAS, why? Oh, I am sorry, you two. Actually, wait. Oh shoot. EVA, EVA, EVA! Shoot. There's the other one. 1.4 kilometers away. Could remain in render distance. That's annoying. I noticed that despite it being set to go prograde, target? Oh well. Yeah, despite being set to go prograde, it started to go off away from prograde. I tried to take manual control, then trying to balance it, pushed it too far. I don't think I'm not sure what happens if they hit each other. I'll be honest. 100 meters up. I think I will need to kill some. Okay, no, I think up. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, they hit each other's parachutes. Oh, they survived. Unfortunately not for plane. The SAS controls most of the time are fine, but sometimes they do not actually hold a right angle. Don't know why it does that. So unfortunate. Other soundless. And let's have a look at the debris. Cover some of that. At least it's not too expensive, the plane. It was meant to be reusable. Look how much is wasted there. $100K out of our current 8.5K, 8.5 mil. So not the worst, but yeah. Oh well. Everything has everything has the things now. So next time we'll be transferring to Eve. Hope you've enjoyed. And I will see you hopefully next week. Well then, I will go find someone to raid. Yeah, thanks for joining. I've enjoyed the how much uranium. Let's yeah, 5,000 kilometers and beyond. RP1. By Fearless Gaming. Let's go raid them. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye. Still don't have an end screen, and I've only got a BRB.